How did Napoleon Bonaparte go from basically a nobody to a national hero? This is one of the stories that fascinates me about his rise to power. The day a 26-year-old artillery officer saved the French government with cannons and changed the course of history. Hey, I'm Michael from Hoodie History, and today I'm exploring the moment that launched Napoleon's legendary career. So in Paris in October 1795, the French Revolution has been raging for 6 years, and the country is in chaos. The government, called the National Convention, is hanging on by a thread. Royalists are plotting to restore the monarchy, and angry mobs are gathering in the streets. The republic that cost so much blood to create is about to collapse. Enter Napoleon Bonaparte, a short, skinny Corsican with a thick accent that marks him as an outsider. He's been kicking around Paris for months, essentially unemployed after being removed from his artillery command for political reasons. This guy is so broke he can barely afford rent, and most French officers look down on him as a foreign upstart. But Napoleon has one thing going for him. He understands cannons better than almost anyone alive. On October 5th, 1795, about 25,000 royalist insurgents decide to march on the Tuileries Palace to overthrow the government. They're armed, they're angry, and they vastly outnumber the 5,000 government troops trying to stop them. It looks like a game over for the French Republic. The National Convention is panicking. They need someone who can organize their defense, and fast. Napoleon arrives at the Tuileries and immediately sees what needs to be done. He sends cavalry racing across Paris to seize every cannon they can find, 40 pieces of artillery that he positions strategically around the palace. The royalist mob comes marching down the Rue Saint-Honoré, confident they'll sweep away the government troops. Napoleon gives them one chance to disperse. When they refuse and keep advancing, he makes the call that will define his career: fire. The cannons roar. Grapeshot, basically giant shotgun shells filled with metal balls, tears through the crowd. In minutes, hundreds of insurgents are dead or wounded. The rest scatter like leaves in a hurricane. The royalist uprising is over before it really began. In one afternoon, this unemployed nobody became the man who saved the French Republic. Napoleon was immediately promoted to General of Division and given command of the Army of Italy. Within months, he'd be winning impossible victories against the Austrians and making his name across Europe. It's also darkly ironic that the man who would later crown himself emperor got his start by saving a republic. Thanks for watching. Follow me at Hoodie History for more incredible stories from the past.